And that is why Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants is pure pornography.
Oh, God, I wish I finished college.
Double penetration 2.
Deadpool 2 took what made that first movie great and basically just doubled down on it.
Yeah.
They had more money to do it this time, I'm almost certain.
Oh, for
yeah,
sure.
You could tell. And yeah, and they went all out. There was more of the R-rated action, like so much more. And it was even more R-rated than last time. Like, it was really graphic, and I mean, the fourth wall was constantly being broken. It may as well not have existed.
Tell me they got that in slow motion.
Constant witty banter between characters, so yeah.
It's hard to hear you with that pity dick in your mouth.
I was a little bit worried that Deadpool 2 wouldn't be able to recapture what made the first one so great, but I am pleased to say that, like the first one, this movie's greatest strength is that it takes the time to develop an emotional story to anchor the film and the character of Wade Wilson, not just his Deadpool persona.
Yeah.
So it's this sort of a love story in the previous film. In this one, it's more of a family story, which sort of helps the movie from getting carried away and sort of lost in its own irreverence.
Head to amaze.com/Deadpool, and together, let's fcancer.com.
Ryan Reynolds is absolutely made to play this character.
Oh yeah, he's fantastic.
His comedic timing is spot on. He plays off all of the other characters excellently.
Yeah. All the main cast came back and they all did really great.
Colossus and Negasonic Teenage Warhead return, both from the first one, and they're still both a lot of fun.
In fact, I would say Negasonic is more fun in this one.
They have a different kind of relationship in this one. And Colossus in Deadpool too, honestly.
Yeah, it's nice to see the evolution of the characters and the back and forth like that.
TJ Miller was good. He's definitely not going to be in the third one.
Nope.
Fuck it, they probably won't even make it 3.
Yeah, why would they? Stop it, 2. You killed it.
But he was fine. I liked him in these movies. Derpinder, the cab driver, is like gets a much bigger role in this movie.
Yeah, he got elevated to, like, you know, supporting actor. Yeah, exactly. Best superhero in this movie.
Yeah.
It was great, and I think the new additions were also excellent. I actually really am impressed with how they pulled Domino off. I was just worried that she would be more of like a cameo kind of a...
Yeah, she's in like most of, I'd say, the second half of the movie.
Yeah.
She and Deadpool have a really great sort of back and forth.
Yeah, the dynamic was great.
Luck isn't a superpower. And certainly not very cinematic.
Yes, it is.
Let's meet in the middle and say no, it isn't.
I wish that Cable wasn't so flat, though.
Yeah, he didn't leave too much of an impression, considering how much of a selling point he is for the movie.
The marketing kind of made it feel like it would be Cable, the movie, featuring Deadpool, but it was very much the Deadpool show, and then Cable was kind of this like very flat and monotonous character. It's too bad, because I think the actor's pretty solid.
Oh yeah, no, Josh Brolin's a great actor. I just kind of wish they had spent a lot more time with Cable, because only in like the last action scene is there really much interplay between the two.
And this is especially coming off of you know, Thanos.
Pump the hate brakes, Thanos.
But I mean, with that said, the acting was great. Unfortunately, could have gone a bit further, I think. I think the only standout annoyance for all of us across the board was the child actor.
Yeah,
but
not great.
Not because of the actor, though, I don't think. I think it's just the character was this annoying, bratty teenage kid. Yeah, I thought the kid did well enough.
I couldn't tell whether it was the character I didn't like or the actor playing the character.
I think the actor actually did such a good job that you thought it was the actor that was the problem. You know what I mean? A bad child actor, you know, doesn't deliver their lines properly, or looks at the camera, or doesn't make eye contact with characters. All of that was fine. It was just he was constantly annoying. I mean, he was I think the one, like, air quote problem.
The frustrating part about that was that character is so important to the story.
Sort of the crux of it in many ways.
Kids give us a chance to be better than we used to be. He needs you.
This kid, he's in trouble. Move or die. I ain't letting Cable get to him.
Oh well.
Yeah, exactly. It's not that bad, especially because I think you're not really watching this for the plot.
Oh, absolutely not.
You're watching this for the referential comedy and
this sort of slapsticky, improv-y sort of humor.
Exactly.
The referential humor in the first one, it was just kind of a lot of X-Men jokes. In this one, they're extending farther past that, perhaps because they're aware that the X-Men movies are not really going to be relevant in a couple of years.
Right.
They're making lots of jokes about the MCU and the DC EU and sort of just comic book movies in general.
We're gonna form a super duper fucking group. We need them tough, morally flexible, and young enough to carry their own franchise for 10 to 12 years.
Some people won't catch a lot of the references, and it'll fly right over your head if you're not up to date with a lot of pop culture, which is how Deadpool's supposed to be. But just a heads up that if you haven't been keeping up with the MCU or DC...
So dark! You sure you're not from the DC universe? Why are the visual effects not done? It's a metal arm! It's not like we're trying to remove a mustache!
There's a lot of little things where, like, the whole theater will be laughing and you'll just be like, well, that wasn't funny, if you're not in the sort of in crowd, I guess.
You know, if you told me back then that one movie would spawn an expansive 2-movie universe, I'd have said that you were crazy. But here we are, with actual actors, a moderate special effects budget, and several low-level X-Men. None of the big ones, though. We gotta save something for phase 2.
Yeah, overall, if you like the first Deadpool, you're going to like the second one. Again,
Yeah.
it's more the same. It's just bigger, louder, more obnoxious.
Maybe not quite as great as the first one for me. Like I said, that kid was a little and I thought Cable could have been done a little better, but it was definitely still pretty solid comedy, action, superhero, romance film.
It's almost like it's a sequel.
It lives up to the hype, plus.
Thank you very much for watching Bull Session. If you liked this video, please hit the like button and subscribe if you're new. Check out some other videos up here on the screen that you can take a look at if you would like to. Leave a comment down below letting us know what you thought of Deadpool 2. Thanks very much once again for watching, and take care.